Welcome, Taurus, here to the channel. It's Robin with AriesFireTarot. Hope you guys are doing great. Thanks for joining me. Guys, I'm getting ready to do October monthly readings, and I will be using the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition. Just to let you know that I'm playing with an injury. I somehow ended up sticking my thumb into the kettle steam this morning when I was getting ready, getting my tea ready, getting ready to rock out some readings here. So, yeah. Doesn't feel very good, but I really want to do your reading, so it's not going to stop me. It's not a critical injury, but it's quite a nuisance. But anyway, enough about me. Hope you guys are doing amazing. You can let me know how you're doing in the comments, and remember how much I love your comments on the reading, and I do respond to everybody, so go ahead, please. And if you wanted to take a second to like, share, and subscribe, it really does help me on the channel, and I super appreciate it. So I've been shuffling steadily in the background here, guys, and I'm going to do an intuitive read, and I hope it resonates with each and every one of you. But if it doesn't, keep in mind, it's a general reading. It just might not be for you this time, so you could check me back later, and feel free to, go and check out any other amazing tarot reader on the channel, on YouTube right now. Yeah, and come back another time. I have a few different readers that I follow, and sometimes one resonates more than the other, so I get it. Anyway, I'm gonna do a deck cut, and we're gonna kick off your reading here, guys. Actually, I pulled two cards, so I'm gonna keep those. I'm gonna put the deck to the side. So I am gonna change the camera angle down to the tarot altar after, but I'm gonna pull some cards. We'll talk about them here, and then yeah, we'll go look at the cards after that. So I have the Seven of Wands here and the Sun. So I'm really just getting the sense that you guys are stepping into a really powerful phase here where other people's opinion, they just don't matter too much. You really are going to respect somebody else's ability to bring a different perspective to you, but it's not going to have the same influence as before. Oh boy, I'm trying to shuffle, but it's just not going very well. Hold on. I don't have anything for a burn either. I'm trying to move, so I have everything in my house packed. So anyway. So we've got the Nine of Swords. So this is pretty cool. We've got the Nine of Swords here for you guys. So I'm seeing a certain amount of stress building up here, and it could be related to other people sticking their face into your business. I don't even know what's wrong with people sometimes. Knight of Wands here, you guys. Knight of Wands is a pretty, he's an action figure, right? So the knights, they bring the messages in from the page, and they push things forward to you. The cards, they keep on escalating up, starting with Ace, 2, 3, and then we're getting to the Knight. So things are going to happen here. Definitely, it could be some sort of fire sign coming in for you. Aries, Sag, Leo. Maybe there's a fire sign working on your last nerve right now, because we're pretty high energy people and not shy. So that could be happening. That could be going on. Or it could be a situation that could be moving forward for you. Pretty interesting start here, guys. So what I'm going to do is now go on a pause, and we'll change the angle down to the cards, and I'll see you back in a second. Okay, Taurus, so welcome back here. So I hope you can see the cards okay. I find that this deck and the Essential Tarot, they don't necessarily pop on camera very well, but I mean, I still have to use the decks. I love them. But anyway, so Knight of Wands has definitely got a message for you. It could be somebody coming in, somebody with a really bright attitude, really bubbly personality. Like when this person walks into the room, you're going to know about it. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody meeting with you. Not like a boardroom meeting or something like that, bumping into you. You could be going somewhere, you could be going away for the weekend or traveling somewhere. I get the sense that you don't really know the Knight of Wands. So let's keep pulling some cards here, because it does look like with the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Swords here, there's a certain amount of stress going on. Stress and anxiety, but then you have all fire surrounding you here. So I really like how sometimes the cards make kind of a sandwich out of vibrations. So on the outside you have like really high powerful energy, and on the inside it's almost like you have a shell on the outside protecting what's on the inside. And there might be somebody here either to ignite it or help reduce it. And I really just see that somebody's going to see the real you here. You can see how this Knight has the third eye here, and I don't know what your belief is on that, but you know, there's somebody that can really see the real you and be able to help you out with this. Sorry, I just had to take a little break there. So you have the Three of Coins underneath the sun, aspected underneath the sun. So what I'm getting here really is you're doing your best to build a new life, and you could be really stressed out about it and listening to other people's feedback with the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Swords. It's really important to sort of block people out when you're following your own path. So you have the Ten of Swords, so you definitely have something coming to an end for you, opening a new chapter, and being able to sort of like, why am I getting the word vanquish? Like some of my spirit guides they must be like Vikings or something like that. Who says vanquish? I certainly don't. But anyway, Seven of Wands here with the Ten of Swords. So really having the ability to block people out and just put the hammer down, you know, being able to say either nicely or not nicely, like I really appreciate that, but you know, whose life is it anyway? So we have the Queen of Coins. So this is being able to just keep putting one foot in front of the other no matter what else is going on here. You know, with the Nine of Swords, there's this really anxious energy, but you're continuing on anyway. Oh man, you know what? Ever since I started this reading, I've been challenged by a ton of different distractions. First of all, it's super humid here. And then I have this little like bug flying around all over the place, driving me crazy. My throat is all scratchy. So I'm taking that as signs that you are super uncomfortable right now. You know, going through some sort of transformational phase in your life. I'm just taking all this energy in that I really see as belonging to you right now, Taurus. But being able to persevere along with it anyway, and just finding a way to sort of navigate or circumnavigate this situation, because you have some really strong energy here. You know, Three of Coins, the Sun, Queen of Coins, beautiful energy here. I love the Queen of Coins. This is somebody that is never going to give up despite all else here. And then you have the Knight of Wands that really wants you to keep moving. Let's do one more card here. And then you've got the Eight of Coins. So, and this is just another beautiful, amazing card here. Like learning new paths, learning new ways to deal with things. It seems like to me that in previous versions of yourself, you may have not managed a certain emotional situation right now, because whatever is going on in your life here, and there is transformation, you know, you can't go through life really without remaining the same person. But that doesn't mean it's always easy. And you're probably going to lose people along the way because you just don't want to hear their input anymore with this Seven of Wands. And that's okay. You know, it's okay to still love people and release them so you can continue on your journey. And you do have a journey here with the Queen of Coins. She doesn't want to stop moving until she gets exactly what makes her feel abundant in her life. You know, you've got the coins is really representing your abundance. Abundance doesn't always necessarily mean money, you guys, but it certainly could in this case here. You know, you're chasing your own dream. Man, I'm having coughing fits. I'm really sorry. But as you keep going, you're going to shed facets of yourself as you go along. And then I almost see the Knight of Wands as somebody coming in that's going to be, and I don't know why I'm getting the words like voodoo. There's somebody that I follow on Instagram and YouTube called Voodoo Priest Man. So, and you know, he talks about a lot of different things about transforming and stuff like that. And you could be coming in contact with somebody like that, like in your real life, like not just connecting with them on social media and following them and maybe watching tarot card readers. This could even be me, you guys. For some of you, you know, I've seen people with their comments and saying how much I've helped them through a tough time. So if you're here and you're watching this, you know, I'm very honored to be your guide if you're going through a tough time. But you are transforming into a higher level of yourself, and it's going to hurt. You know, it's called growing pains, but you have, you know, your aim is the sun. You know, you've got no limits to your life here. You just have to keep on going, even if it's not going to feel comfortable. There's somebody else I follow on YouTube that's really helpful. He talks about like ascension and spiritual and blah, 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 and all that good stuff. And his name is Victor Otto. And I think it's ODDO, but it could be OTTO, you know, forgive me. But really cool guy, talks about a lot of different stuff and how he got to where he is and how painful it was. You know, and people think that, you know, the road to spirituality or to a higher level of yourself, like no matter what you believe in spiritually, I think it's going to be a calm ride, but it's not. It's really bumpy. And I'm seeing some of you kind of coming into that and feeling like, wow, this is really, it's harder than I thought. You know, why am I so stressed out? And why am I remembering all this stuff from my past? It's so you can let it go, right? You know, I really feel like you're done fighting with people, fighting with yourself. Like really, the resistance to your natural path is coming to an end here. And I really feel like some of you are engaging in different practices than you ever might have in the past here with the Eight of Coins. So you can learn to evolve into that person that you were meant to be when we got here. Like if you look at your path, like nobody stays the same. Like you're born an infant and you keep on continually developing. And sometimes the development is so slow that you may not notice it, but other people are probably noticing, like saying, hey, you're different, bro. What's going on with you? You know, how come you're not coming out so much anymore? Or, you know, if you used to be a real party animal, but you're not anymore, and it's being noticed, and maybe you're choosing nights in to meditate and, you know, hang out with your dog or your cat instead of going out on the town and partying. It's because you've got a bit of a mission here. Your transformation is upon you. Just one sec. Sorry, guys. Wow, sorry guys, but this is, like I said before, I feel like these symptoms that I'm having right now are symptoms of the collective energy for Taurus right now, and just like shedding old facets. There's something going on the planet right now. It's sort of transforming the vibrational energy. It's like people they've had enough of what like their governments are doing, like paying all these taxes, looking for better ways to do things, you know, and I'm seeing this is upon you and moving forward. And you could be leading the charge to like make your neighborhood a better place to be, or your country or something like that. And I really just do see somebody with like is going to inspire you. They're going to shine a new light on you with the sun here. And I'm really just getting like magic man, voodoo man. This could be a man or a woman, it doesn't matter, but really putting you on your path and taking you away from what you may have known to be normal in your previous version of yourself. So if you're feeling a little bit lost and uncomfortable right now, you guys, that's okay. It's just part of your process, and just keep going and just keep looking for your gurus. And this could be a fire sign, like I said before with the Knight of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I'm a fire sign, you guys. So I think you've got a really interesting path here, and I really feel like some of you are going to come into a phase where things just don't make sense to you anymore, and why are things being done this way, and why am I doing that, and there's got to be a better way. And you could be piloting some programs here, at least for yourself and in your own home, and it could catch on. But I really just see that, you know, people are probably going to frown on you because you're outside of what they would expect you to be. But don't worry about it too much, you know, because you do have divine support here with the Knight of Wands. So guys, I hope this was an interesting reading. I really feel like I could keep on talking here for hours about this because of what I'm seeing here, just the spiritual growth. Like, no matter what your spirituality looks like to you, it looks like you're really like Phoenix rising is what I'm seeing here, guys. So very cool, very interesting. Hope you enjoyed. See you back here another time. Take care. Bye.